What is up, guys? This is Fireball 760 here, and today I am back with another Wrapper Offline tutorial. Today I am going to be showing you how to put custom fonts onto Wrapper Offline. Now, when you hear custom fonts, it may sound complicated in order to do this. It may sound like it takes a lot of coding, but trust me, it's really easy and works really well. Works flawlessly if you follow these instructions correctly. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go look for a website that offers free fonts. I personally like to go to this one. Um, then you just want to then scroll around and just see whatever font you see you like the most, and then just click on it. You could also look for different styles, ones that start with a specific letter in the alphabet, or you could just search them. Like I'm gonna search for this one. So let's see if I want this one, and then make sure you extract it as well, so that way you can get the file out. Then when you have the font file, you wanna drag it to Documents, and it should be right here. Okay. Now before we start to get to the next part, I just want to let you know if if your font contains more than one word, like if there's a space in its name, you're gonna wanna use FontForge if your if your font name has a space in between it. Because for some reason, I tried this before with putting a space in its name, but for some reason it didn't work properly. So you're gonna want to use FontForge, and don't worry, this this app is completely free to use. You can go download it on the pinned comment below. But anyways, you want to go to Font Info. Just anything. Just if you see its name, if you see its name with the space in it, you just want to get rid of that space because this will because if you leave a space in it, it just doesn't work properly. Now, the next now we just need to we just need to save it. Um, I I kind of forgot a bit. Oh, here. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. You just want to click Generate Fonts and just you want to export it to a file. So I'm just gonna do font files, and if you get this error, just ignore that. It it'll work. I'm 100% sure it'll still work perfectly fine. FontForge usually detects a lot of errors, but usually they're not really any problem that makes it not work properly. So if I take a look at it, now you can see the space is gone, which will be able to make this work properly. So you want to go to your Wrapper Offline resources, go to Server, Static, Go, and then you go to Font first, And this is where we start to make the files. Now for this next step, it's going to require for you to use this app called JPEXS Free Flash Decompiler in order to make the files. But anyways, you wanna copy and paste any of these files. I'm just gonna do local TV. Um, Type the name of your font. You could also shorten it if you like, if you don't want to type all that. But I'm just gonna do it. Just why not? You want to open up the decompiler, and I'm sorry, I might be pronouncing that wrong. You want to click define, then you want to do embed. Go to documents, should be right there. Okay, okay, oh no, wait. Okay, yeah. You want to make sure you remember that you want to make sure if you're using the right file, because you might accidentally do the wrong one and you'll mess up. But don't worry, this is the one I modified the name with. So you want to click all characters, then OK. Character already exists with the font tag. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Do you want to update the existing tests? Yes. Then you want to go ahead and type it as the same exact font name it said on the file of the font. Then you want to do the same thing with this one. And luckily, since I went in there already and I didn't exit it, I could just go into it and just click the font file like that easily. Do the same thing. There we go. Now we have that one. Now we want to go to font 2. Once again, copy whatever font file you like. And then, just like the other one, you, just like the first one, you just do the same thing. No change ups, no differences. You just repeat the same step. Okay. Just needed to see if I had my microphone on, cuz sometimes stupid me sometimes forgets to oh, to turn on the microphone. Anyways, okay. Okay, yeah, you want to be once again, you want to be careful with that. Make sure you name it exactly like the font file or else it's not going to work. All characters. Do that. There we click save and there we go. And then okay. And then for the last part, you're going to want to use Notepad. So, when I go to store, click on common, theme XML, and then use click on Notepad. You want to scroll down to about, no, this is a lot of scrolling, but you can also use, if you go to edit and you click find, you can type something and and it'll lead you there. But I'm already here, so might as well. Okay, now that you're here with all the fonts, you're gonna want to head and you want to copy and paste one of these font files. Like if I just do this one, then make sure you rename them correctly, just like the font files again. Don't leave any spaces. And then don't forget this one too. The first, there we go. Now the next, well, not really well, it is the next, but those are the last part. Then for the last part, you want to go to parse, and you do the same thing. Same thing with this one. This one's a little bit different, but if you just copy it just like how all these other ones are. So you want to put case, type your phone name, return, and then like that. Oh yeah, and also do not forget to put the colon and the semicolon. So you want to put a colon where it says case, and a semicolon where it says return. The semicolon is the one with the comma underneath it. Now let's save that. And let's go ahead. Now let's go ahead and test it. See if it works. If I go to make a video, full screen it, enter the editing app, wait for it to load. We're in here now. Let's open up the text. Now you may not see it for some reason. I don't know why, but it just doesn't appear. But if you go to one of these invisible boxes, you should see your font name that you just put. Drag it, and there you go. You successfully put a custom font into Wrapper Offline. And yes, it works flawlessly. Like, this is really useful if you're not really a fan of using boring fonts and you want to make your designs look cooler. You can use this technique to make your designs look way cooler on Wrapper Offline like that. I mean, yeah, who doesn't love there's some fun text? But anyways, guys, that is all I have for today. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below what other tutorials you'd like me to do next. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.